Hey, this is Bradley Bush. In a previous video, we discussed how to find the slope of a line that was perpendicular to another line. In this video, we're going to take it one step further and we're going to find the equation of a line that's perpendicular to another line. And unfortunately, I'm not going to hear any baby sounds in the back because I just put Judy Chop down. So you're just going to have to listen to me this time. So our example for this one is then I just about started writing with my pen instead of my stylus. That would have been epic. Here's our example. Find the equation of a line that is perpendicular to x plus 4y minus 8 equals 0. So the first thing we've got to do is find the slope of x plus 4y minus 8 equals 0. And we do that by solving for y. So we start with our equation. We're going to solve for y, so we're going to take 8 to the other side. That gives us x plus 4y equals 8. We're then going to subtract an x from both sides. That gives us 4y equals negative x plus 8. And then let's divide by 4 before we go over to the top right. Now we have y by itself. Y equals negative 1/4 x plus 2. So this gives us our slope for the equation x plus 4y minus 8 equals 0. So m equals negative 1/4. So the slope that we want is going to be the negative reciprocal of that. We'll call it m perp for m perpendicular. The negative reciprocal of negative 1/4, you flip it, so the 1/4 becomes a 4, and then you change the sign so it becomes just positive 4. Why did we flip it and change the sign? Well, because I need a little more room here, so let's get a little more room. Why did I do that? Well, because perpendicular slopes are negative reciprocal. Negative reciprocals. Perpendicular slopes are negative reciprocals. That's important to note. So we have our slope that we want. So any line is perpendicular to x plus 4y minus 8 equals 0. We'll have the slope of m equals 4. In other words, this is actually an important note here. Any line with 4 as the slope will work. So we can pick any line that we want, meaning there are lots of intercepts that we could choose to go with our slope of 4. So let's just pick one, and then we can write out our equation. So why not pick 5 for our intercept? So if we pick 5 for our intercept, we can write out our equation as y equals, our slope is 4x plus 5. And there's the equation of a line that is perpendicular to x plus 4y minus 8 equals 0 and has a y-intercept of 5, or in other words, passes through the point 0, 5, which is the y-intercept. Let's show a picture of this. Here's on the blue here, that this aqua color, that's the graph of x plus 4y minus 8 equals 0. So if I add another line randomly and I can change the slope and y-intercept, we said the slope we had for ours was 4. Let's make it 4. There we go. So you can see that this line is perfectly perpendicular, but it doesn't go through 5. 0, 5. So let's change our y-intercept to be, oh, we went too high, 5. There we go. Now we go through 0, 5, and we're perpendicular with the aqua line. So the equation we found, y equals 4x plus 5, is this pinkish cyan color graph. So that's it. Let me know what you think. If you have questions, leave a comment or give me a like. Thanks a lot.